Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Streams of Living Water. And as we continue to navigate on the subject of the fruit of the Spirit, this day we're looking at patience, and we're looking at how patience makes us stable. Patience allows us to navigate in ways that without it, we would be all out of all sorts. Now, the scripture I want us to look at is from Psalm 108 and verses 1 and 2. I'm reading from the Amplified, and this is a song, a psalm of David. O God, my heart is fixed, steadfast in the confidence of faith. I will sing, yes, I will sing praises, even with my glory, all the faculties and the powers of one created in your image. I wake up and lie. I myself will awake very early. I would awaken the dawn. Patience as the fruit when it's in play in my life and in your life, what happens is that the circumstances around you do not dictate how you function or how you behave. You are allowed this environment within you that dictates how you behave. And you're still connected to God, and you're not allowing the externals to dictate how you feel. Like James would say, count it all joy when you go through diverse trials and temptations, because the trying of your faith worketh patience. It makes patience be activated and to be put in effect. Now, when patience is working, it helps you to avoid distractions. It helps you to keep your calm. It makes you restful. It keeps you in this still place where you are still connected to God. And more importantly, you still keep your eyes on Him who is able to make all things work together for your good. I also understand that when you're patient, it's because you know something beyond what is going on. So, someone who is patient or who is bearing the fruit of patience is tethered to God and is drawing inspiration from God. Like this proverb that says, when a blind man says he's going to stone you, most likely his foot is on the stone. And usually it's because our view of the circumstances are still being influenced by our connection with the Spirit of God. Remember, it's the fruit of the Spirit. So I love to look at Exodus 14:13, where the children of Israel were in this challenging spot where the Egyptians were behind them coming, and in front of them were the Red Sea, on the sides were hills that they could not escape. And then Moses says to them, do not be afraid, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he would accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall see them no more forever. This was a bold declaration Moses was making, not knowing what was going to take place based on the natural, but he knew what God was going to do. When patience is at play, you are drawing on and counting on the God that says that he makes all things work together for your good, that anything that he's begun, he will bring it to pass. Faithful is he who has promised, and he is able to do it. So as long as God is working with you, you can afford to step into practicing patience, giving yourself the occasion for God to show himself strong, and the opportunity for you also to be in tune with God and making the right choices, making the right decisions, not being forced to make the wrong turns because of the pressure and how you feel. So today, I want to encourage you. As you are in the Spirit, I need you to walk in the Spirit. Deploy patience. And patience is necessary. It's very critical for our journey forward. It helps us to go through issues. It helps us to stay within the issues. It also allows us to be able to think and be able to draw lessons out of where we are. Patience gives you, and I believe it literally gives you an environment within the environment that keeps you moving forward and keeps you steadfast. Isaiah would say, them that wait upon the Lord will mount up with wings. But before that, he said they will renew their strength. May the patience of God that is able to flow out of your life cause you to advance today. And may the blessings of the Lord keep you, and may you continue to bear the fruit of patience. And whatever you're going through, I want you to know that God will make good come out of it. And you will also be good even as you go forward. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord watch over you and defend his very life.